you join me live in session at the brilliant Welham Lakes in Malton. We're on a 48-hour social on the island, and we're getting a few bites as well, which is always nice. For those that know me, I'm a big fan of technology and fishing, and I'm an avid bait boat user. So for the last probably 4 years, I've used a New Direction ND2, and it's been absolutely bomb-proof. It's caught me loads of fish, been really reliable. I've had it out in all sorts of conditions, all sorts of weathers, and it's been, like I said, absolutely faultless. Recently, NDS Tackle have taken over making the bait boats from ND, and they really have got some brilliant kit on them. Gary, who owns Welham, has been very kind to lend me one of these to have a try in a session. So I've been using it in a session so far, and I have to say I'm really impressed with it. It's based on the ND2, but with loads of upgrades. I think most importantly, they've got a brilliant bit of sonar. Like this has been like fascinating, the level of detail. I've got a deeper in my ND2, and the level of detail and the way this scans is much more impressive. They come in a load of colourways, so they've got the woodland camo, I think this is. There's a load of different options as well for all you tackle tarts out there. But yeah, I am very impressed with this. In fact, I'm so impressed that I might have to talk to the wife when we get back about spending some money on this. But yeah, I can highly recommend getting one of these if you're a bait boat user. Like I said, they definitely catch me more fish, and I am particularly impressed with this. They come with a brilliant app. So you can control it via the remote, but also loads of features on the app, like scanning areas of the lake and all that sort of good stuff. All a massive help if you're looking to nick that extra fish. So yeah, check them out. NDS Tackle, they're on Facebook, they've got a website. I think the one massive plus point for me is all the servicing and repair for these is in the UK, so it's in Malta. It's actually at the lake we're at now. But yeah, brilliant bit of tackle. Check them out. So back home now, I just wanted to add a few more thoughts now I've used the boat for a bit longer. As an aside, brilliant venue Welham, we're brilliant social, loads of bites. I'll be posting some of the pictures on my page over the next sort of week or so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I highly recommend Welham if you want to catch some lovely fish and lovely surroundings. So what do I think of the boat? Really impressed, like very good bit of kit. It's based on the ND2, so it's not massively different. I'm not going to sit here and say it's 20 times better than the ND2, but there are some subtle differences which I think make a difference. I think the main one for me is the sonar. The sonar is exceptional. Really clear, really easy to use. The one that I used had the clip-in sonars. You can have it either fitted when you buy them, you can send them into Gary to be fitted, or you can get them fitted after. You can get a clip on one that's like aftermarket, which is useful obviously if you're swapping boats and all that sort of stuff. But the sonar is brilliant, the clarity, etc. is exceptional. The app is a lot better. I've got an older ND2, so I can't use all the features, but the app's got all sorts of features, action groups, where you can set it to perform actions after each other. You can set it so it scans areas of the lake and all that sort of stuff. It updates without an SD card, and yeah, it's a great bit of kit. I think for the money, I think they're probably the best out there. There are more expensive boats, there are boats with more features, etc. But I think you're looking at 1,100 quid all in, which I think is genuinely a bargain if you are into fishing with bait boats. Like I said, the aftercare is all based out of Malton, so if you want something you can drop off, pick up, certainly if you're in my neck of the woods, etc. But yeah, all in all, good bit of kit. If you're a tackle tart, you can get it in the various colours. I have to say I've got my eyes on that black camo one, which looks pretty fancy. But yeah, I highly recommend it. This is not a sponsored post or anything like that. Gary asked me to give it my impartial view of it, and yeah, good bit of kit, highly recommended.